What is the secret Dwayne is hiding in the basket?
What's in the basket? Easter egg?
What's in the basket?
Clothes.
What's in the basket?
What's in the basket?
What's in the basket? Open it, if you dare.
What's in the basket?
Grip of Delusion Radio.
I got a lot better, munching away at eggy wigs and lomticks of toast and lovely steaky wakes. And then one day...
Grip of Delusion Radio.
Do I make myself clear?
As clear as an azure sky of deepest summer.
Good boy. Oh, yes, I understand you're fond of music. I have arranged a little surprise for you.
I don't know, man. I'll probably end up signing it. I just don't want to give in so easy.
Man, it's the same bullshit they tried to pull in my day. You know, if it ain't that piece of paper, some other choice they're gonna try and make for you. You gotta do what Randall Pink Floyd wants to do, man. And let me tell you this. The older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man.
Grip of Delusion Radio.
When this dead hand moves, the monster created by a man they called Mad is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Frankenstein!
Don't touch that!
Grip of Delusion Radio.
Hey, come on, man.
Who is it?
It's Dave, man. Will you open up? I got the stuff with
Who?
me. Dave, man, open up.
Dave?
Yeah, Dave.
Dave's not here.
Grip of Delusion Radio.
Hey, come on, man.
Dave's not here.
I'm flesh of your flesh. You're just as disgusting as I am. It's your fault. I've always hated you. You ruined me. You ruined my whole life.
You know no sorority in America's gonna accept you the way you look now.
You're about as pretty as our donkey's ass, man.
Grip of Delusion Radio.
I hate you. I've always hated you.
Our story begins on the troubled planet of Orb. Once the happiest, hippest ball of dirt in the galaxy, Orb has been taken over by an army of no-good Madballs. Led by their evil leader, Commander Wilbreath, has hunted down and flattened every rock and rolling band on Orb, except one.
Grip of Delusion Radio.
We played the game again, for one last time. It didn't matter that there were no maps, or dice, or no monsters. Pardieu saw the monsters. We did not. We saw nothing but the death of hope, and the loss of our friend. And so we played the game until the sun began to set, and all the monsters were dead.
Grip of Delusion Radio.
One day I was partying in my basement, and I always used to get pissed off inside because I would want to party really heavy and no one else would, you know. And
you look happier than hell, Jack.
Yeah, so do you.
Well, I ought to be, man.
We used to do a lot of partying together, but I don't party anymore.
Grip of Delusion Radio.
Right, so to sum up the main points again. The contract lasts 5 years, but you don't have to put out any records if you don't want to. Although if you don't want to, we're still under contract to you, and we're not allowed to make any records for anybody else. And we get 4 3/4% of 90% of 100, minus 15% of retail. But there's no advance, which means absolutely no cash whatsoever for us up front.
Yeah, that's about right, yeah.
Grip of Delusion Radio.
All right, I'll sign that.
Hey, how you doing?
Grip of Delusion Radio.
Now that was fun! I'm hungry, you hungry? Goddamn cheap amplifiers.
Look, I told you, no!
Lost.
Right.
Now don't bother me, I don't... Go away. Keep your hands off my computer.
Hey, listen, tell me, why are you so nasty anyway?
None of your business!
Huh? How'd you like this song?
It was rotten.
Yeah, wasn't it?
It's the worst song I ever heard.
Yeah, well, that's what we're working on.
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Can I have a copy?
Oh, yeah, we got copies all over the place.
I think I'm what I like, having a gross computer.
Excuse me. Can you blow me where the Pampers is?
What?
Can you blow me where the Pampers is?
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Can you show me where the campus is?
You son of a bitch, you moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? You son of a bitch, you left the bodies and you only moved the headstones! You only moved the headstones!
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Hang up with the G, R, jump to the I, P, O, as we shift to the F, and ain't nobody interested in D, right? Because E's got it all covered, walking into place along with L. T didn't take no U, now S comes stepping up. Jump to the I, O, said the N.
Radio.
It's a mine! Fry, Chucky! Curl up, Chuck! There we go! Come on, there we go. Curl, curl.
Chuck, you have an epileptic fit? Are you okay?
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
You look like a bunch of goddamn rodeo clowns!
You know about the suppressed transmission, of course. No? Ah, well. This is the 20th anniversary of the moonwalk, you know, and way back there when they given us that one giant step for mankind bit. Oh, yeah. And other astronauts in the background yelling his fool head off saying, oh, my God, what's that over in the crater? What the hell is that? Well, NASA cuts him off just like that. But those of us with the right kind of radios, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got enough of it. The gist of it was that there's a giant spacecraft over in the other crater.
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Listen up. That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Aloha, Mr. Hand.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me. And I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Oh, wow!
Technofear! It's happening again! All the machinery's ganging up on me! Vivian!
Bye.
I was in a band once, a couple of bands. Yep, I've seen it all. 1967, I'm on stage at the Fillmore East. Jimi Hendrix is backstage throwing up. Mama Cass is stirring a pot of her famous spaghetti pie. Janis Joplin's washing dishes and throwing up. When I woke up the next morning, I was in a Russian prison. Total setup.
It's a cream dream.
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Darling fascist bully boy, give me some more money, you bastard. May the seed of your loin be fruitful in the belly of your woman. Neil.
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Music!
And the monster, did you know him at once also?
Right from the start.
Any questions before we proceed? I have one question, Dr. Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein.
You're putting me on.
No, it's pronounced Frankenstein. You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
Grip Of Delusion Radio.
Put the candle back.